Hello, the Brew Crew, and welcome back to a new episode of my low league management save here with Guiseley. And unfortunately, we had the waterlogged pitch, so the first match, or the match before the Darlington game, got would not be played, and then the match Overton, it got also postponed. That's the word. So yeah, let's go just through the results and all and see how it's went. As you can see, mixed bag. So we got the draw here. Lewis Walters is actually managed to score some more goals, so that's very nice. Even match here against Telford. That's still, I believe they are about near us there. Kidminster is top team. Actually, Chambers keeps scoring there. Not too many shots, but unfortunately they won there 1-0. So, but we stand up pretty good. We saved 1-0 and 2-0 being down. Very luckily there. As you can see, I don't understand. One shot on target and still we scored 2 goals. Okay, whatever. Guess that's nice then. And then we're the friendliest there. And then we finally won against Boston, the team that we seem to have so tough against. Jack Deitch on penalty, Alex Perver and Huggins scoring here, and of course Morgetts for them scoring as well. Heaton, Huggins. I played Perver actually in some matches just to try him out, and I've tried a new formation or whatever. With with just one striker up top. So we'll see how that will work. Then we win back the ball here, I believe. Deitch with a through ball, probably. Yeah. And then Huggins goes forward here and scores. So very nice. We won against Boston. Very happy about that. But then we lost against Attringham with just 1 goal. We should have at least gotten a draw there, or even 1 maybe. FA Trophy went through in that 2-0 easily. And then Nuneaton, we got the draw here. Mebrella finally scoring there. Again, we're losing the possession, so that's not great. And Playf, they are our worst nightmare or whatever. We got 3-1 here in the league, and then in the FA Cup, and where I tried a new tactic, or FA Trophy, I mean, we actually play pretty even, so yes, it's not too bad. So let me show you here. It doesn't look that great. Let's just say that. Cliff Moyo is pissed off as hell. Perver also, I've given him actually some more chances. I don't understand. And Wilding, he's not been impressive when he has gotten a chance. So probably those 3 is going to go. So we line up, or yeah, we are 17. But as you can see there in the league, we have 2 matches less play, so let's just get to it. So yeah, and I think the next match I saw here would probably be Southport, so it might be I don't know, it might be one episode late. So this is what we're going with. Not too many instructions there. Greenox, Pearson, Avon, Lawler, Heaton, Jack Thomason, Harvey, Perver, Morrison, and King Felix, and Lee Byrne going on a positive structure here as well. So we will see if we can sign anyone from for the next year and such. I know our form isn't great, but it's a little bit. We were like 12 or something like that, so we were mid-table. It's just like we really bizarre because our pitch was the only one that was waterlogged and postponed our match. Elsewhere, no other match was postponed, so that's bizarre. Just, or I might go to 3D still. I've used a little bit 2D, but I don't know how to feel about it. No. Sideline. There we go. Hopefully we can. I mean, they are not. I guess they would be disappointing if I keep losing here, but so far the board is not disappointing because I met all the requirements for the cups and in the league as well, so I'm sitting stable right now. The only thing that is that we just have one strike now, but I don't know. I feel like this might be a little bit better defensively, and we have, of course, pretty good central midfielders. So yeah, will be very exciting when we come to the autumn then to see what kind of youth player we will get up. It probably will be about the same. Oh, Perver, I'm giving you a chance here. And Alex Ray Harvey is as well at this point. I believe his contract is going out, so that's not great. Morrison scores! Second goal. He's been a little bit injury prone, and Kane Felix, I don't know. I'm thinking of, because he's 24, and I don't even know if he's going to develop that much, but also we don't have that many really good wingers, so it depends. I mean, we have Hudson there. I actually offered him a real contract. Ooh, Eaton. Just because there were some clubs trying to get them for free, and I did not want it, so yeah. So he, I believe it's 600 euros per month now, so it's not super expensive still, so it's pretty decent. So hopefully, how much? Oh yeah, 10 points. It's probably the playoff we can just forget about already. But top 10, that's 4 points at least. So yeah, and like I said, we have played 2 less matches. So I think that is also to remind ourselves. And Hendersford, they are almost bottom of the table, so we should win this. Even if I'm never confident. No! Isn't that offside also? Yeah. I was thinking, I'm not superb of knowing when it's offside, but that clearly looked very offside. Okay, almost. I mean, Morrison can be superb, so I was thinking just to play with offensive wingers here, because I think it would benefit Morrison more. So yeah. Is it anyone that's King Felix 6.9? I actually think Walter has been way better now. He's better as a pressing forward, and I want a pressing forward in this gegenpress system actually, because I think that would work the best. King Felix, Walters here. I believe he scored 5 or 6 goals so far, so not too bad. And I believe he's 4th or at least 3rd striker, so so yeah, it's not too bad after a pretty slow start there and not doing that superbly. I don't even know if that's a word in English. Lawless. I don't know if it makes any difference, but Hatfield at least in here. At least it is just the orange flag or whatever. Potential knee injury. I mean, Pervev's actually, to be fair, has been way better now. And I believe his contract is just that he's pissed off, so hopefully I've given them more game time, but it's still pissed off because apparently players want to have like play every single match, even if it's kind of insane, especially when we in this league play like 42 matches plus maybe playoff. So it's like stupid. No one can play like every single match. I've even seen, and I think it might be Lawler that's played the most, and still he's sent out of 2 matches. If I were to do that, then just play the same 11 all the time, we would have way more injuries. I'm just going to say that King Felix might get him out. Yeah, Heaton plays pretty good as usual. And I feel like and we played with defensive midfielder before, but I feel like this is even more stable. Playing with 2. I feel like, don't say they score. Yeah, I feel like it's even more solid, and this tactic has kind of worked for me on Football Manager 2018, so yeah, why not use it here as well? Work there, it has to work here. No, I don't know. And I saw as well that this was one of those tactics, or one of those formation that would work good with the gegenpress, so I thought let's just go with that, since it says that it's one of the preferred tactics for gegenpress, because I feel like gegenpresses work the best. And still feel like we have pretty, for playing Route 1, as some other would do in the lower league, I feel like we have 2 good technical players, or 2 good, or we might not have that great passer, but still, I feel like it's most our backline. I might be mistaken. Oh, it's not been super confident, to be fair. It's not been at all that. Not well, as long as we win, I'm happy. And as long as I don't get sacked. Who knows, we might be here for, but hopefully not, because that would be very unexciting if I were in Vanarama North for like 20 seasons. But seriously, it would be very realistic then. It went up with Boer, I believe in Manchester School. They actually have never played higher up than Vanarama North. So Vanarama National was the highest league ever, so that was probably why they as well struggled a little bit. Good at Lawler. Don't want to concede anything, but they have been pretty decent here in the. I just feel scared to go more offensive or whatever. Nice there, Thompson. Now then, Walters goes through here. He should have scored there. So yeah, so it might actually be, because I said there would be 2 more, or the match against Southport there and Alfreton, so it might actually be just 5 episodes this season, but I mean, it doesn't matter, because it isn't bad, Panorama North, but I feel like we could have more when we kind of improving and proceeding through and are nearer the playoff. This is sort of a middle season or whatever. We might, I want to see here. We got 13 last season, 52, 18 losses. How many? We did not have that many draws. I hope at least we are on a positive goal difference, so that's something at least. So yeah, I will just play through. I don't know if the youth intake wouldn't be here, probably not, and I'm not. as you can see there, it's not too much wages. I might sell some players if I can and bring some loan players in. Especially I might sell Cliff Moyo and Wilding if it works, because they are both just, their morale is like not good for the team at all. So thank you all for watching, have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I'll see you soon again, so bye!